Well, hi everybody. Happy March. I hope everything's going well for everybody. You know, I saw on Instagram yesterday somebody posted a story that there was 100 days to the Copper Kings 100, and I hadn't had that in my mind, and I know that I reposted it, and I think a couple people commented that stressed them out. Believe me, it stresses me out too. There's so much to do. But anyway, I wanted to join you for another little video update, share with you some news and updates since we last shared, just to keep you informed and everything, let you know everything that's going on. So let's get to it. First, let's talk about some sponsor updates. We're really thrilled to be partnering with Oboz Footwear. They're based in Bozeman, Montana, which is about 90 miles east of Butte, and they've been making incredible hiking footwear since 2007. Their whole philosophy is stay true to the trail, and they back that up. They've planted over 7 million trees, one for every pair of shoes that they sell. It's pretty amazing. Oboz is going to be on the ground at the event. They're going to be at bib pickup at the race briefing the day before the race. They're going to be doing some product demos as well as hyping you up with some fun activities to get you excited for your 100-mile journey. And also we have in our next update next month, we're going to share some exciting news about some finish line activities that will be sponsored by Oboz. I'm really excited about that. Next up, I want to tell you about Injinji. Some of you know that I run exclusively in Injinji toe socks. I'm a huge fan. So I'm really excited that they have joined us as a sponsor this year, and they're going to be giving every runner a pair of Injinji toe socks. It'll be in your little bag at bib pickup. So we're really excited for this little gift for you. And thank you so much, Injinji, for helping sponsor the race. Path Projects is also sponsoring the race again this year, and I've been running in Path gear since 2020, and I've been an ambassador since 2021. I absolutely love their stuff, and not only do I run in their gear, but I also wear it casually. They have a lot of great casual stuff and casual clothes, and even some of their running clothes are so nice that I like to just wear them casually. Anyway, terrific products. Path is going to be giving gift certificates to our podium winners, and are also going to be raffling off a couple Path Projects gift certificates during our bib pickup / race briefing raffle. So another reason to make sure you're at the mandatory briefing. You might walk away with some great gear from Path Projects. So thank you, Path, for sponsoring. And lastly, I want to talk about another sponsor coming back from last year, and that's Wildsense. Their chafing balm and their no mosquito bug spray will be available at every aid station along the course. We're really excited to have Wildsense sponsoring the race again and having their products there, and hopefully we'll see Jason and Kathleen at the event as well. Okay, let's switch gears a little bit. Last fall, I told you that last fall we started the Montana Endurance Trail Foundation. It's a 501c3 charity with the mission to raise money for trail stewardship work and to give to our local charity partners. And some of you have already donated, and thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate your generosity. But I'm excited, and by the way, the thing I'm about to show you, those of you who have already donated, I'm going to send this to you too. But we've got some really cool stickers made up. I absolutely love these things. We've got a new logo for the Montana Endurance Trail Foundation, and we got these stickers here, as well as this awesome bumper sticker. For those who donate $50 to the Montana Endurance Trail Foundation through our website, we will send you a thank you note and thank you with one of these small rectangular foundation stickers, which I absolutely adore. And if you donate $100 or more, we will send you a thank you note with all 3 stickers, including the bumper sticker. So if you have the chance to go to mtetf.org, click the donate button and support our trail stewardship efforts, we really would appreciate it. We really, really do need your help. Thank you. And speaking of nonprofits, I want to tell you about a partner race happening north of Butte up in Helena. The Prickly Pear Land Trust puts together the Don't Fence Me In Trail Run. It's on May 9th, which is a really great training opportunity for everybody. They've got 4 race distances and 2 non-competitive walks, and it's a grassroots celebration of community and trails, and every dollar that they raise supports the Prickly Pear Land Trust mission to preserve trails and open spaces. And they're offering all of our runners a discount of 15% off of their Don't Fence Me In race. So use the code CopperKings26 at dmfi.run. And this is a great chance to get on some trails and do some training leading up to the Copper Kings. I think this is about 6 weeks before the event. Yeah, so please check out the Don't Fence Me In run from the Prickly Pear Land Trust. Okay, we have a hotel update. We've added another hotel partner. This time it's the Hotel Finlen. The Hotel Finlen is located in Uptown Butte. It's less than a mile from the start and finish, and in fact, it's on the race course. The race course goes right past it with about 0.8 miles to go or something like that. And they're offering a 10% discount off their regular rates for Copper Kings runners. Details are in the runner's guide as well as in the description below. And then also don't forget about our other hotel deals that we shared in our last email and last video. The Best Western Plus, La Quinta, the Fairfield by Marriott, the Holiday Inn Express, and the Hampton Inn all still have discounted rates for our runners. And all the booking details are in the runner's guide. I mentioned it in our last email, in our last video, but I want to remind you that we are going to be a cupless race this year. So you need to bring your reusable cups. Now, I imagine by now, most of you already have 1 or 2 or 5 of these from other races you've run. So if you have that, great, bring it. If you don't, this is the C2 cup from Ultraspire. And Ultraspire is a sponsor of the Copper Kings 100. And they have a 20% off discount code, CopperKings20 at ultraspire.com. So if you can pick up one of these for the race and also save a few dollars. There are also plenty of options on Amazon. I put links to some of those in the email blast. Okay, we've had a couple runners ask about where to download GPX files for the course. GPX files are now available, and links to the exports are in the runner's guide. Links are in the email, links are down below in the description, of course, and if you go to the Copper Kings 100 website, link to the runner's guide there as well. I exported the entire course and included the aid stations as waypoints. That's one GPX option you have. You can also download a zip that contains a separate GPX file for each section. So if you're like me and like to navigate section by section or choose the sections you wish to actually navigate on your watch, we have that available to you as well. The runner's guide also has links to the course on Gaia GPS, which is my favorite iPhone app, because I think that not only if you're going to have the race on your watch, I think you should probably also have it on your phone. The phone is such a bigger screen, and if you're really confused about where you're at and the map, having the phone navigation can be a bit better. So I recommend it. I really like the Gaia GPS app. Of course, there's also the Caltopo mobile app. And there's lots of other apps if you want to download the GPX and load it onto there. But in the runner's guide, I did put a link to Gaia GPS to make it easy to load that onto your phone. And there's also a QR code there to load the current course up into the Caltopo mobile app. If you're running with Garmin, if you're like, I'm a Garmin runner, if you are also running with Garmin, and I'm really excited to tell you about this other partnership. We're working now with gettherefindout.com. They're a veteran-owned company run by experienced ultramarathon runners, and they're experts at getting courses onto Garmin watches. They've worked with Garmin to create some technology to make it really easy for you to be able to log in with your credentials and get the course onto there. And they do it all for you. And if you go to the website in the description and in the email, and use the discount code COPPER100, they'll give you half off of their service price. Sometimes getting the courses onto the watches isn't very easy, and so I'm really grateful for Get There Find Out to be an option to help you get the course onto your watch if you need some extra help. They'll provide support to you, and you'll have a great experience. Unfortunately, it's not applicable to Coros or Sunto. Those watches don't have the same sort of extensibility, so if you have one of those watches and you would like this would be a great opportunity to remind those watchmakers to work with Get There Find Out. Okay, so yeah, really excited for them, so check them out. In addition to the GPX question, we also had a couple Pacer-related questions emailed in, and so I wanted to share those answers more broadly because I think that they are helpful for all of you. First, a runner asked, what if my pacer gets injured on course between aid stations and can't continue? This is a really important question, and so it's really important that we make sure that we are all on the same page and you know what the rules are. If your pacer gets injured, you need to either help them back to the previous aid station or bring them forward to the next one, but you can't leave them alone. We give all the runners a tracker because it's so vital for us to know where you are, especially in the wilderness, not truly wilderness, but the sections of the course that are more remote. if you were to not have a tracker, we would not be able to find you in case of a search and rescue situation. So we want your pacer to be with you at all times since you have a tracker. So yeah, please do not leave your pacer behind because we can't find that trackerless pacer. If the pacer is immobile, if they're so injured that they just simply can't move, please do stay with them, keep them warm and keep them safe. If you have cell service, call Race HQ and we will work with you. If another runner if you don't have cell service and a runner is to go past you, make sure that you give the runner your bib information as well as give the GPS location or have them note the GPS location where they're finding you so that they can take that to the next aid station, report it to the aid station captain, and then they can talk to Race HQ. And anyway, we can then work together and get search and rescue out to you if necessary. But it's really important that racers and pacers are always together and that you don't drop your pacer. And as a reminder, pacers who leave with you from Homestake at mile 46.3, they need to go all the way with you to mile 76.3. So it's about a 30-mile section with Our Lady of the Rockies aid station in the middle. They cannot stop pacing at Our Lady of the Rockies. Then it's a long 2 sections, so make sure that your pacer that you have is ready for that commitment. And we also had a question, can pacers ride mountain bikes? The answer to that is no. All the pacers must be on foot, just like the runners. If you are looking for a pacer to take you on that long overnight section, I really would encourage you to work with an experienced ultra runner who might have done a long overnight before. Having somebody who's been through a long overnight can really be encouraging. If it's a new experience for you and you're by yourself in the forest, just to be encouraged that it's going to be okay. The sun will come back up again. Yeah, so anyway, just a couple questions that have come up. If you have any questions about the race, I do love hearing from you, so please do send in your questions. And we will have another update, I hope, in mid-April, so we will share some more news and updates about the race, share more interesting questions that have come through. And yeah, that's going to be it for this video. I hope your training is going well, and we're really excited to see you in Butte in June. All right, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Talk to you soon.